Hello, I'm Jane Dutton. This week proved that there is never a dull moment in South African politics. Johannesburg has a new mayor. Again, Finance MMC Dada Morera has just been voted in. That's after Kabelo Kwamanda stepped down this week. This is the 10th change since 2016. Then drama in the EFF camp.
I've decided not to renew the membership of the EFF because I will join and participate in Mpox's party.
Malema says he is shattered by Shivambu's decision to leave the Red Berets. Shivambu will now join former President Jacob Zuma's Umkhonto weSizwe party, which overtook the EFF to become the third largest political organization in the country.
EFF leader Julius Malema was visibly saddened by Floyd Shivambu's decision to ditch an organization he co-founded after their departure from the ANC. Malema walked into the EFF's media center with a glaringly visible frown on his face as he's had to accept his right-hand man's withdrawal from the EFF. With Shivambu now joining the MK party, Malema says the door will remain open should Shivambu decide to return to the Red Berets.
We wish DP all of success. We know that wherever it's going is going to be of value. We've lost a valuable member as the EFF, but the show continues.
Malema closed the media briefing by assuring the party's supporters that he'll never neglect them nor join another political organization. Alpha Ramushwana, Eyewitness News, Johannesburg.
Remember US actor Matthew Perry? He played Chandler in the hit series Friends and was found dead at his LA home last year. Well, 5 people have been charged in connection with his death, including 2 doctors and the actor's personal assistant. A post-mortem examination found a high concentration of ketamine in his blood and determined the acute effects of the substance had killed him. Police say the investigation uncovered a broad underground criminal network of drug suppliers who distributed large quantities of ketamine, which is an anesthetic that has hallucinogenic effects.
Following Mr. Perry's death in October of last year, law enforcement, my office, and our partners represented on this stage began an in-depth, wide-ranging investigation. That investigation has revealed a broad, underground criminal network responsible for distributing large quantities of ketamine to Mr. Perry and others. We charged 5 defendants in this matter. These defendants took advantage of Mr. Perry's addiction issues to enrich themselves. They knew what they were doing was wrong. They knew what they were doing was risking great danger to Mr. Perry, but they did it anyways. In the end, Defendant Placentia saw this as an opportunity to profit off of Mr. Perry.
95 Libyan nationals who were arrested in connection with the discovery of an illegal military camp are free to go home. Mpumalanga police say there was no evidence of criminality committed by them. They appeared before the White River Magistrates Court, where the Director of Public Prosecutions in the province decided to withdraw the case. The men are now in the custody of the Home Affairs Department. Police say although their investigations were extensive, the evidence was not enough to keep the group behind bars.
Cannot arrest a person as a punishment.
The Swartland municipality has indicated it'll take 6 to 8 weeks to restore running water to Riverlands and Chatsworth near Malmesbury in the Western Cape. Reports are that people are angry over the struggle to access clean running water after heavy floods swept through the region last week. The flooding caused major damage to property and infrastructure.
Swartland municipality has given an indication that it will take 6 to 8 weeks on the website. But yes, people are starting to get very agitated in Riverlands and Chatsworth, sitting without running water.
The World Health Organization has declared Mpox a global health emergency. This follows a Wednesday meeting with experts to decide whether the surge in the African continent was of global concern. Mpox has swept through Democratic Republic of Congo and spread to other countries. The WHO chief says more than 14,000 cases and 524 deaths have been reported in DRC, far exceeding 2023's total.
The emergency committee met and advised me that, in its view, the situation constitutes a public health emergency of international concern. The detection and rapid spread of a new clade of Mpox in eastern DRC, its detection in neighboring countries that had not previously reported Mpox, and the potential for further spread within Africa and beyond is very worrying.
Team South Africa walked away with 6 medals, double the number from the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Tatiana Smith won gold in the women's 100-meter breaststroke.
I've never thought I would stand on the other side. It's always nice celebrating the Springboks and everyone coming back with their medals, but being on the other side, experiencing it, it's really humbling, and I'm very, very grateful. It is a bittersweet pill to swallow that I am finished. This is probably maybe one of the last times I'll be wearing the green and gold. But yeah, just being able to walk out at the end of the Olympics with the flag, just what it meant of representing our country.
And Sports, Arts and Culture Minister Gayton McKenzie has promised more financial assistance for the next Olympics.
I want to publicly say this here today. We as South Africans have a big responsibility to make sure that we take no less than 300 Olympians to the next Olympic event in 2028.
Yeah.
It's a promise I'm making here that we are going to find the Tatianas in the rural area.
And we leave you with that and wish you a very good weekend. Remember, you can always download our EWN app.
Eyewitness News, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or ewn.mobi.